that start of high, you know, when you got that mountain and high range, like that's probably how far I have to drive just to get in the fucking city, man. And I hit the M1 as well. It's like 25 minutes because I live like next to North Lakes and shit like that, further north than Chermside. So it's like fuck, cunt, fuck. Oh my God, I didn't need to run this way. The worst. No, I'm 44. I've just been like playing other games because I grinded this so fucking hard, man. Like when the first like week or two came out. Well, actually, I was grinding it on the weekday, like because I was having big weekends, so I didn't really play too many weekends. I think the hardest thing about this game is for me just deciding what weapon loadout I want because you're not restricted to a class, so I fucking keep changing. Spear's cool. It's more Spear's a really good PvP weapon. Yeah, it's got a lot of utility. You just gotta make sure you're scaling your next weapon off the same attributes that the spear uses. What the fuck is that? At the moment, I'm using sword and shield and hatchet, but now I'm changing to I want to change to gun say again. A lot less. What? Say again. Sorry. Oh, can I? Are you in one or not? Nah, I'm in Azoth Inquisition. That's where the Covenant. We're the biggest our guild was actually the only one that held the province. Like the other big Covenant guild lost their area. I think I've left the majority of the shit how they are, right? Oh, the only thing I've changed actually is I've moved one of the ability keys to my thumb.
Yeah, that's where my first one is. So what level can everything get to? Is it 100 or can it get higher?
It's 60. 60.
But why does the thing say that you need to be 150 to do like?
Oh no, that's your like
Skills.
leveling skill. Yeah, your actual level is 60, but if you press K and you go to trade skills, it shows you all like your crafting leveling, and it's 200 the max on that.
Yeah.
Make sure you. I regret not doing it. You level up so much, man, from crafting and shit.
Oh yeah, I knew that. I thought maybe you wouldn't do it. Cause like
I wasn't like I had a rule. Whatever I was doing on the quest, if I passed something, I'd get it.
yeah.
Or if like if an animal would attack me or I needed to attack an animal, I'd always skin it. But then even that wasn't enough. Like I had one of mates. I don't know if you remember Varga.
Yeah.
He
Savvy.
bro. He did fuck all of any of the main quest, bro. I've like quested out like the majority of all the low level areas. Like I finished every quest you could at the time. And he was still like 4 levels above me, and he had done fuck all of it, and he'd just been focusing on resource gathering and shit.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I did.
Like, and it's annoying because once I hit level 30, I was in the areas where I was passing a lot of resources I couldn't actually gather.
Yeah, like good shit, like stuff that would level you up.
I could see them everywhere, and they're worth and they're valuable.
Yeah.
And I was just annoyed that I couldn't grab them, so I went back and bro, I just was like, I got my woodworking, my wood cutting to 200, sorry 100, mining to 100, skinning to 100, and then it just allowed me to get so much, and doing that leveled me up like 3 levels.
Yeah, I've been doing that as I go. Because like when I play any game like Skyrim or fucking RuneScape or something, I'd always get to the top level I could on anything. I'd try to anyway.
It's fun as well, like, it's not mundane, like, it's just, I don't know, it's something pleasing about the resource gathering in this, it's engaging. You just gotta make sure you get, like, the tools at the right time, like, when you can get steel tools, get them as soon as you can, star metal tools.
Yeah, I don't know about that, that's something I don't really know about.
Because that helps you gather better.
Yeah. Well, the thing I've been trying to do lately is get my mining to 50. Because, or 30, whatever it is, to mine special shit. But it's just hard because I don't know where to find iron, I don't know where to find gold and silver and shit.
I would just get an interactive map up, bro. There's so many of them. If you want to do it that way.
Oh, you mean like on a separate screen?
Yeah. I wish I had a second screen to do that.
Say less. Do things stop attacking you when you're a higher level than them?
They'll still attack. You'll generate less range of threat.
Oh yeah.
Like when I run through lower areas, man, I barely pull anything. But now, like running through these higher areas, I'm just fucking pulling aggro from shit that I'm not used to being that close to.
Yeah. You slut. Oh, and I didn't know that you like to increase your inventory. You needed to get bags. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
That took me way too long.
It's a very interactive game.
Oh, it's bloody good if you know what the fuck you're doing.
Oh yeah, you've had it hard because like when I was playing with all the like boys, all of us.
Yeah, they would have taught you.
And we were all sharing like little tips that we'd found out.
Yeah. I'm just like, what do I do?
You were too busy playing trash games.
Hey. Stop that. Level 20, that's what I get there so I can get like an extra bag. Oh, that's level 30. God damn it.
Dodging is actually so viable in this game.
Alright, how do you upgrade your camp? That's something that I'm trying to figure out.
Upgrade? Oh, you can do the main quest.
Oh, like I've done it, but do I have to do anything to get it to upgrade?
Oh my god, I've just got aggro so far away somehow.
Do I have to go somewhere and upgrade it, or does it just automatically upgrade?
1 second. I'm like fighting fucking 10 mobs, cunt. I don't know how I've pulled this many. Oh my god, cunt. Oh shit, I gotta get out of here. Oh fuck, I'm gonna die, cunt. I'm gonna die. Shit. I never died this game, cunt.
You're welcome.
I don't know how that happened, man. I was nowhere near the boss, and I pulled like 7 of them. What the fuck, cunt? Sorry. Oh yeah. So there's quests. There's quests in the game.
I've already done it, and it said you have got the level 2 camp, but I don't know if I have to actually do anything or if it's automatic.
No. Whenever you put it down, you have it.
Oh, cool.
So there's prerequisites on, like, to get the next one, I think it's level 25 or 30 or some shit.
First one is level 15, if I got that. Because I got it just before.
Yeah. You just gotta... Yeah, because the boys are so confused about it, because I was the only one, because I was actually doing the quest and a lot of them weren't. Yeah. And they were like, how the fuck have you got your camp? And I'm like, I don't know. And then we figured... we figured it out. Like it's just doing quests.
I'm about to buy a PS5 because my PS4 shit itself, so...
I thought you already had one.
That's a negatory on that one, Ghost Rider.
I only play computer now.
Yeah, well, playing computer and streaming doesn't really work. Like, it's just a bit too,
What's that?
Playing on computer and streaming doesn't really work.
Why's that?
Because my computer doesn't have enough power to actually play the game and stream the game at the same time. So the game I'm playing is perfectly fine, but on the stream it's real laggy and shit.
Oh, fuck off, cunt, you fucking dog. You fucking dog, cunt.
Die again.
Oh, you fucking dog. Bro, oh, I really want to kill this fucking boss.
Do it.
Oh, had to bail. Fuck, I wish I had the fucking... Are you fucking serious? Can't you still fucking chasing me? Oh my god, what the fuck? What's this aggro range? 2 fucking Ks? Oh no, crocodiles, bro, are the most fucked thing in this game.
Oh no, 100%. I got fucked by them before.
What level are you?
18.
What's your name in this?
Rogue 198. No spaces, I don't think.
Ah, found ya. Added you as a friend.
Ezekiel.
Yeah. I wanted a fucking holy sounding name.
That is probably the most holy sounding name.
I tried to get Azrael or Asmodia, but I couldn't. I was fucking taken, cunts. Fuck. Yeah, I got the most random hours I play because I work like nights, so fucking Monday to Thursday. So fucking...
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, fucking crocodiles everywhere, cunt! I don't want to take these on. Enemy scale in this game, they don't just get stronger, they'll actually dodge and they have like more moves. It's
Yeah,
insane.
I don't like that.
Watch out for bear. Watch out for bear. Well, it makes it more engaging. It doesn't make it a mindless MMO where you just like, just swing kill, swing kill.
I like swing kill.
When you get to areas that you think might be a bit hectic, place your camp down so you got a revive point.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you have to fucking go all the way back to the closest fucking town.
When my game lags, I can't hit my shots, and it's very annoying.
Oh yeah. Fuck. I want grit on my attacks. That's one thing I want. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
So laggy.
Whoa. You under Sean's little thing?
Yeah, well, I wanted to, but my partner doesn't really seem very interested. She doesn't like people.
Are you still seeing the one that you were seeing when I left?
Which one's that?
The one that was buying you like all your little cards and shit.
Yeah.
I thought she was real like social and shit.
I don't think we're talking about the same person.
Again?
I don't think we're talking about the same person, are we?
How long have you been seeing her for?
About a year.
Yeah, that one that is she real young?
She's not young. She's just real short. Looks young.
I thought that was the one when I picked you up from the airport when you got back from that. Is that the one you were seeing from then?
Maybe from where did I get back from?
One at the COVID
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
place.
Yeah.
Is that her?
Yeah.
You're real smitten. It's a little honeymoon stage over, mate.
No, it's still going on.
What's that?
It's still going on. Just didn't know who the fuck you're talking about.
Has she met them before or not?
No.
One thing, you just have to like stay in contact with people. I find it really annoying to message. That's why I barely talk. Like the amount of people, man, that like want to chat to me, and I find it so fucking hard. It's like I work the shittest hours and I get all these messages, and I'm never on at the same time as other people.
Yeah.
And plus, I hate this job, so it's fucking draining my fucking mental state.
Oh, die, you son of a beach.
I'm trying to move to Goldie.
Yeah, I was thinking about buying a place down there. Or near Sunny Coast anyway. Shit.
Fuck, what am I even doing? I'm just killing shit for the sake of killing shit now.
Good. Oh, I only just realised about buying shit. Like, that's a good way to go if you don't know how to get something. You need to listen up.
I had an ability to put on. What the fuck?
I'm not fixing my PS4, I'm getting a PS5.
Oh, that's actually fucking good as hell.
Nobody plays on the Realm, so no. Yeah.
What's that?
Talking to people in the chat as well.
Oh, I have... People forget. People are idiots. Like, just because they were playing on week 1 when everyone was on, like, all times, like, and school holidays on, they think that's, like, how the game... And they're like, all going, the game's dead, the game's dead. This is fucking...
That's how every game works.
Fucking people are idiots, man. How's your little massage thing going, mate?
Yeah, it's going good. It's fucking hard to find people that want free massages. Like, it makes no sense. Yeah, it makes no sense to me. Like, a free massage, bro. If I got to Townsville, coming straight out of Singer or some shit, and someone offered me a free massage, I'd be there every second day. Shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Does it have to be different people, or like...
No, it could be the same person over and over again. Like, it could just be, you know, it's hard because Brody's always working, and once she finishes work, she doesn't want to come home and get a massage and get filmed getting a massage. She just wants to get home and go to sleep.
What's she do?
Oh, she's a manager. Oh, assistant manager at Woolworths.
Surely you go on like buy swap sell or some fucking social page and you could get your hours up.
Yeah, but then I'll start getting fucking creeps that like don't have any money and shit, and just like coming in to see if they can get their fucking little ball bag tickled. Yeah, I have plenty of little creeps like you coming in.
Fuck. Fuck, mate.
Fuck mine.
Oh.
What's that?
Oh. No, at least
Pull your
you,
hatchet.
you've got something you like doing. It's just like you're finding it hard to get people to do it. Dude.
I can do it with people that are in my class. That's easy enough. But I do want to do different people so I can learn different body types because there's obviously so many different body types.
Oh. Should just go to like a local gym in your area, man, and post like hit up the build a rapport with the manager or some staff, and then
Yeah, I was gonna do something like that. I was meant to massage the New Zealand rugby union team. That's what I was meant to do, and then something happened, and it just never ended up happening. Which was a bit shit. Like I was meant to be massaging the women's team. I thought that was fucking cool as. We hatchet, chop, 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 chop.
what the fuck are these guys just throwing shit for the sake? Oh my god. The aggro range on these fucking cunts is insane.
Ew, what the fuck is that?
You will be destroyed, demon.
Defeat the fallen soul warden. Bro, this is gonna be a shit fight.
Oh my god, I'm fucking off ya! Throw one more fucking grenade at me, and I'll chop your fucking head off!
Shoot you fucking.
Fucking cunts, man! Ah! Lucky I'm a strength. Oh my god, now I'm over encumbered in enemy territory. Fuck off, cunt.
Okay, apparently ghosts are very easy to kill. I didn't know that.
Nah, man, watch out for the fucking... the gold ones, the lightning ones.
Good.
Bro,
That doesn't sound pleasant.
There's some enemy types that are... Yeah, because they're different ghost enemy types. Like, there's just the blue ones or the normal ones, I think. And then the yellow ones are like lightning, and then the yellowish ones are disease, and then there's purple ones are like void. I think blue ones are actually freeze.
Yeah, I don't know. These ones just took a lot of damage from me. I was using that frost weapon. Oh yeah, hit him. Well, I just got my first weapon to 9.
Well, what's your other weapon? Sorry, what are you scaling the spear?
Yeah.
What's the other one?
Frost Gauntlet.
What's that? Sorry.
The Frost Gauntlet.
Oh yeah. I would probably change that because the Frost Gauntlet scales off does it scale? It scales off
Intellect.
intellect.
Yeah.
And the spear doesn't.
Oh, I usually keep the healing one. What's that called? Oh, give me a second.
Like the rapier scales off dexterity and intellect, and so does the cross gauntlet scales off intellect.
Yeah, so I always just try and scale up my my strength and intelligence
If you
at
press
certain
K,
times.
if
Yeah, I'm
you
looking
press
at it.
K and go to attributes, you can see what weapons share the same.
Yeah, I'm looking
stats.
at it right now.
Oh yeah. When you
So,
get to higher level, man, you'll notice it. Like if I use a weapon that's not my main ability, like I can do like 1,000 heavy damage with the maul, and if I was to do like a weapon like a rapier, I do like 400 damage.
yeah. I don't like the rapiers. I didn't realize there was a difference between a straight sword and a rapier when I picked it up. So I sold all my longsword shit. I was like, fuck yeah, get rid of that.
More
And then,
weapons are gonna get released in the game as well.
yeah.
Like pretty sure Claymore. I think
How are they gonna put a fucking landmine in this game?
Claymore. A lot of the enemy types you fight have the weapons that we can't use already, like
Yeah.
hand crossbows, dual pistols, like claymores. I really want pistols, man.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
I absolutely love using the musket.
Yeah, I always carry. I was leveling up the musket before, but
Certain enemies are weaker to certain types of damage. Well, I think animals are more weak to
animals are weak to fire. I know that for a fact.
like certain enemies are weak, are vulnerable, have resistance and vulnerability to certain damage types, like crush, thrust, and slash.
Not yet.
So they're the 3 types of melee damage you do. I think animals are vulnerable to pierce. No, pierce or thrust. Pierce or thrust.
Yeah, so arrows and shit.
Yeah, and like rapier strikes. But slashing's like sword, axe, hatchet. Sword can do thrust in certain chains of the attack, so like hammer always does crush damage.
Yeah. Oh my god. Don't put Kitty in the corner! This thing is so close to me when I attack something. It
Oh, fuck.
trapped me in a fucking corner.
What are you doing for the rest of the day anyway? Just chilling, working?
Oh, I woke up, had to fucking...
You're not in the army anymore, yeah.
Oh, I am, yeah. I'm J5 too, so I don't go to work anymore, obviously.
Fucking hell, man. Cruisy gig.
Yeah, I'll be getting paid until 60.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they fucked me a fair bit. Like right towards the end.
What'd they do?
Like right towards the end is when like I was like avoiding going to the doctors and shit because obviously I don't like being seen as a linger. It's like I've had a fair few injuries in the past, and usually everyone will just give me shit for it and be like, "Oh, he's fucking linging. He's getting out of this X. He's fucking doing this and he's doing that and shit." And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking do my own thing. I'm going to take care of myself and, you know, try and get rid of my own injuries in any way that I know how to. Which didn't work, because I'm not a fucking doctor. So my injury ended up getting worse. I still get getting called a linger and everything like that, so I was like, you know, fuck this shit. I went in, saw them about my back, like post-COVID, because that was the only time that I had available to go do it. So after COVID, I went in, got my back looked at, and I was like, yeah, it's been pretty sore for the last few years, I just haven't really said anything. And that they were a bit sus about that, they're like, okay, sure. And I was like, well, oh, well, just give me the scans and shit, send me away for MRIs and stuff. And like, oh no, we can't do that, like there's nothing wrong with your back, I can't justify sending you away for those scans. And I asked for scans, I don't know, about a year ago when I heard it the first time when I was in support company. I was like, oh yeah, I hurt my back. on a Field X. It's pretty sore. Like I can still do my job and shit, but are you able to have a look at it and just tell me what's wrong with it? And they were like, oh yeah, nothing's wrong with it. You got your normal range of motion and all this and all that. And I was like, oh well, I've got the range of motion, but it fucking hurts when I do it. Like surely there's something wrong with that. And they're like, no. You just rest and recover. And they gave me like a PM 101. They're like, just recover and rest and work within your limits and shit like that. Just the generic throwaway lines. And then over Christmas, it got even worse. Like, it got real bad. I couldn't sleep and shit. I was like, fuck this. Went in there, I was like, something is wrong. Please help me. I want to know what's going on because something isn't working. And they're like, oh, yep, no worries. Still refused to send me away for MRIs and shit. Like, oh, well, we can't justify that. And I was like, so you're telling me that you're not going to send me away for the only medical thing that will give me answers? And they're like, oh, if you put it like that, we'll send you away from it, but there's no guarantee. And they said that I had depression and anxiety and shit, and that's the reason that the pain was bad, was because it's all in my head. That was literally what they said, like, oh, it's in your head, you're not actually going through anything. Psychological trauma is making the pain worse. And I was like, I'm not some kind of neurotic mess, I'm just in pain. And they're like, well, no, that's what it is. It's in your head. So they put me on like a few courses of antidepressants and anti-anxiety tablets and shit. They're like, oh, well, this should help you. And it turns out they're giving me like antipsychotic drugs, which I didn't know about at the time. And then, yeah, I did my own research in the medication shit. I was like, you're giving me stuff that's used for mental patients, like people that are put into a hospital and monitored 24/7 so they don't kill themselves. Like, that's the sort of shit you're giving me. Like I'm asking about my back pain. I'm not saying I'm going to kill myself. Like, the shit that you're giving me is a bit retarded. So then that went on for a few more months, like 6 months or so. I was on different drugs because it takes 3 months for them to work. So I had to try 3 or 4 different ones, which is 9 months of drug trials, pretty much. And then I went to a specialist in my own time. Like, I went to go see a specialist in Brisbane. My mum paid for $1,500 flights and appointments and shit just to go down and see them because they were refusing to give me the appointments I was asking for. And then I got down there and he's just like, oh, you've got this disease on your spine. And I was like, okay, well that doesn't really track, but that gives me at least one different answer than it's in my head. So I came back up to Townsville and I saw another specialist. And he's just like, oh, he brought up my results in front of me. He's like, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. You have this. And I was like, oh, is it anything like this? And I said what the other doctor had said. And he's like, oh, yeah, very, very similar, but no, they're not the same thing. So I got a diagnosis after 18 months of being told it's all in my head. And the diagnosis was something along the lines of like, I got 4 bulge discs, joint deterioration between like 7 of my vertebrae.
Isn't that the stuff that is posted all around the RIP, that degenerative spine shit?
Kind of. I have something called spondylitis. So it occurs from being under constant wear and tear type thing. And they usually see it in like 60-year-olds. So they see that shit in 60, 70-year-olds, and I was 22 showing up with the same thing. I was like, seems sus. But yeah, as soon as I went forward with that, I went in and I was like, oh, I would like to be put on to this drug, this pain medication, and they're like, oh no, that pain medication is only for people that are suffering from this, this, and this. And I was like, I pulled out my results and I was like, you mean this? The thing that you said that I definitely didn't have and was all in my head. So then they left me alone. Like they pushed forward my J52, so then I'd be left alone a lot faster. Yeah, shit like that. They just like fully did the back burner on me and were like, oh shit, we fucked up, we've got to leave him alone a bit. which I'm okay with.
I regret not doing more, getting my knees done before I left.
Yeah. Are you trying to do it now and shit?
No, I can't be. Oh, I think I'll do it. I don't, because I wouldn't mind trying to get back in, apply for the Air Force as a firey only, and that's the only job, so. Because being a civvy, man, I fucking hate, like, it's hard, man. Like, there's no purpose. I don't care about making money. Like, if I wanted to make money, I just go to the fucking mines to make bank, but
Yeah.
it just doesn't interest me, that type of work. I want to do something rewarding.
Yeah, mines doesn't really interest me apart from the money side of it. That's about it.
I only say just because I work with a lot of people, like, I just don't want to, I don't care about money. Like, I'd rather have, like, make decent wage and have a job I actually wake up in the morning and, like, want to do.
Yeah, that's why I kind of push for the massage thing. Because that's something that I actually genuinely enjoy.
I looked at doing youth work and I got in started studying for it, man, and it was so politically correct. I couldn't stay.
Bro, it would be.
Like, not the job itself isn't that. It's just the study, because obviously every workplace is different, and you just have to do the generalized study for, like, you can break off into like 12 off the top of my head different areas of like study. Like, you could go work at a detention center, a youth detention center. You could work at like a place for 25-year-olds to 18-year-olds who just have no life skills and they've just been treated shit. Or you could be working with like 12-year-olds and shit that like just need to go to a PCYC after school to get away from their house and shit like that.
That sounds like something you'd do.
There's just so many different areas, but then, bro, when I started to study, the whole fucking first month was about work health and safety, and I was like, are you fucking serious? Like, I don't need to do this. Like,
So what I did, so when I was doing the massage thing, we had to do like a full weekend of workplace health and safety, and because I'm a corporal, I teach it. So I was like, oh, do I have to be here because I'm actually an instructor on this exact course? And they're like, oh, I doubt that you're a workplace health and safety instructor at 23. I was like, no, I am. I've got the certificate and everything. If you really need to see it. And then they're like, oh, no, legally you still have to do this. I'm like, I teach this course. You're making me do a course that I teach.
You have to have it on your USI. That's the thing. Yeah, so if you can prove to them you have it on your USI, you can. I don't have. I have to put in. I'm so dirty at the army, man. I can't even be a fucking bouncer. Like, I've come out with no skills. It's so annoying.
You would be able to.
My resume's really good. Like, for job, like I got hired straight away, and but like I actually don't have any formal qualifications. I've only got Cert 2 military skills.
That sucks.
I come out with nothing, man. I can pay for RPLs, but it's like thousands of dollars. Like, I can get Cert 4 business leadership,
health and
safety. But it's like me paying like thousands of dollars to get something I should fucking have.
Yeah, something that you should already have. Like, you know, you should be able to do the bouncer and private security just by doing riot control.
It's fucking dumb, man. Like, fuck. My overseas, I can get my overseas shit RPL, but it's like I don't have it automatically. So fucking dumb.
That sounds dumb. You know what I love doing on here? I like stealing people's XP. It's kind of fun.
What do you mean stealing people's XP?
Because I'm obviously a low level and leveling up is hard versus hard things. So I go into a harder area and I'll purposely do 1 or 2 shots on a hard thing while someone else is fighting it.
Oh yeah, you have to watch out for that if you want to loot stuff, because you actually have to do a certain amount of damage to a target to be able to loot it.
It's not about the loot, it's just about the experience of getting onto the weapon.
Sometimes there's a lot of quests you'll get later level where you have to kill something hard, and if you don't do enough damage to it, you won't get the it won't count.
The goodies.
What if I'm gonna kill rabbits? What?
Oh no.
40. Oh no, I killed a rabbit and the whole fucking area's gone dark.
Get what you fucking...
This dude looks scary, I'm not fucking... This dude looks like he means business. Get over here, you fucking slut! Yeah, man. I was thoroughly off the army when I was left. I was so angry at everyone.
Yeah,
Like I didn't make it over to Canada because of fucking Barnesy, that fat cunt. Like broke up with my ex. Like just all this shit. And it didn't need to be the case. Like it was just because he was a fucking yes man and didn't stick up with the CSM, and I had to go fucking. I had to go down this fucking path of like. I had to fucking threaten him with psych. Like I actually went to psych one day, and they're like, "What are you doing here?" And I'm just like,
I don't know.
I just straight up said, I'm here because I'm fucking pissed off, and they're not. I'm like, where, and like, I'm not being left. Like, it's like, where's this discharging in Civvy Street? I get 2 weeks to discharge. I get 2 weeks notice to leave, but here it's 3 months. But then I'm
Yeah,
being told I've got to do a fucking 3 week field X, go to COVID when I'm trying to discharge. When does it stop?
yeah.
Like, I've accepted I'm leaving now. Like, and you have to accept that as well. And then as soon as I said like to
It's anything to do with psych, they just suddenly
as soon
shit
as
themselves.
I said to SETI, he's like, I'm like to Tomo and SETI when they're in the office, they're like, oh, you need to go down to the parade ground to DP1 check for COVID assistant.
Nope.
Nah, I'm going to the RAP, and they're like, they sort of laugh, so I'm going to the RAP, and I'm like, I'm going to psych, and then they realise it's being serious, and
Yeah.
they're like, oh, and then after that I got left alone, like.
Yeah, that's what.
I was ready to go to COVID assist, man. Like as Charlie Company when it first kicked off, we were all trouble going and we were all keen, and then we got like just put on constant standby for a month, and then we got stood down because another battalion had taken it, and then when we were doing PT as platoon PT one morning. Well, we're running down that fucking up where cav lines are, bro, and in T-Bass, and me and T are like just running together with the rest of the platoon and shit. And then the duty wheel pulls up next to us, like, T Hitchcock, you gotta get into the car, go to CHQ. And we're like, okay. And we got told we're in command of a fucking battalion CFA team going down like in 2 hours.
Yeah.
And we're like, what the fuck? And then that turned in 2 to 4 to 6 to 8 to 12 to 24 to 48, then just a 48 ready standby. Like,
Yeah.
and that was a constant thing for a month. And then I said to SETI, like, I'm just like, how does a year without pay work? I need to take a break in this place. And he told me everything how to do it. And I'm not even lying. The next day, we get told we're going to COVID. And I'm like, nah, I'm discharging. I can't do this.
Yeah.
Just this constant going, not going, not going.
Yeah. No.
I'm actually fully discharged from the army now. I can't even be called to war. I submitted my AC-853 to get completely out, so I'm not even a non-active reserve now.
You're right. Oh, I don't think I'll be able to be on.
I was looking to I wanted to see about getting Air Force fireys, and they're like, "Are you CERCAT too?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Technically, you're still in, so you have to submit a transfer request." And I'm like, "Are you fucking serious?" I didn't say serious, but I'm like, I did that process, and it was a year process, and it was a maybe. I wasn't even put in a waiting panel. Like, you know, if you transfer in the army, you're putting in like, if you're the first one to do it the year, you become #1.
Yeah.
If you're transferring to the Air Force, it's whoever they want. They get to pick. So it's like you're not even guaranteed the job. So I'm like, nah, I can't wait for a maybe. So I'm just like, I want to just get fully out, and I'd rather do, if I ever wanted to do, I got in the job I wanted, I'd do Kapuka or fucking the Air Force equivalent of IATs in a heart, like their basic in a heartbeat, just to get the job.
Yeah. No, that's fair. Maybe you're always talking about going fiery.
Bono tried to apply for the Civvy Fire, man, got knocked back. Like, it's so competitive. He doesn't even really know why. Like, apparently a chick came out of, like, the aptitude session, like, that's the one after, like, the PT assessment and everything, and she was apparently, like, real happy and shit, and apparently she'd way worse than him on everything physically and, like, even the test.
Yeah. But she got it because she was a woman?
Oh, I don't know if she's got it. Yeah, it's one of those things, man. It's just fucked.
House ownership. Woo! Just feed the cryptid. I actually As much as I hate running around in this game, I fucking love it. The worst part is like your inventory fills up too quick, and then when you go back, for me anyway, it's probably
This is the worst thing about what MMOs have done. It caters to casuals, and
yeah,
MMOs are never supposed to be like that.
yeah.
Like if anyone can remember actual proper WoW or any proper MMO, you didn't get a fucking mount until like you like halfway up, like in the levels if there were mounts, and people have just been given everything.
Bro, do you
And
get mounts in this?
no, not yet. But like, even in WoW, man, like when it came, fuck this fucking grenade cunts, bro. Oh, yeah, like WoW and everything, man. And it costs like so much gold. Like even when you could get them out in WoW, people didn't even have enough money to actually buy it.
Yeah.
It's just this casual gaming mindset is everything's given to you, or if you pay money, you automatically get it, sort of thing.
Oh, pay to win is bullshit. Oh,
I don't mind cosmetics.
this is New World, by the way. Yeah, like cosmetics are fine. Like I'll pay to get cosmetics, but
Yeah,
like
there's actually some sick ones out now.
I haven't looked at any. I probably won't get them on this until I get an actual PC.
Oh, just let me loot this fucking thing, you fucking idiot.
I'm sure you probably already figured this out. But is it better to just like attack bulk, low-leveled people than it is to fight like a medium or hey?
What do you mean, like attack a low level
So like it seems like it's better to fight 100 level 7s than it is to fight 25 level 15s. Like XP wise.
grind a level?
Yeah,
Oh, I don't
XP
even know,
wise.
man. I don't actually fight to get XP. I just fight to get the quest done.
That is where we differ.
What's the spawn rate on everything in this place? Like fucking 2 seconds, cunt. I just want to loot this box. Don't throw the grenade. Don't throw the fucking grenade, cunt. You fucking idiot.
Yes? Speak corrupted. How do you
How do I what?
how do you craft like what do you need to craft like basic medicine?
You need water and that purple hyssop plant. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
a purple looking weed, like a bush.
Oh, herb.
No, not herb. It's like hyssop. It's called hyssop.
Yeah, but whenever I search a herb, a group of herbs, it gives me hyssop.
Oh yeah, it must be that then. Yeah, but it's like a purple,
Yeah,
looking
flower.
like weed. Yeah, like weed bush thing.
Yeah.
And you just need water, and then you can craft not light, weak health potion. Cooking is good as well, man. Like having it allows you, it's your form of regeneration.
Yeah, well, at the moment I'm out. Like all I have is food because I have bulk.
Kill bulk turkeys, man. Like
No, I got bulk food. Like I got heaps of
Oh.
food, but I just want health because it's faster.
Oh yeah.
What is this? I don't know. Let me open this.
Oh.
I'm glad you spoke about the whole. Oh, and I only just learnt how to dodge properly. That was embarrassing. Because like what I was trying to do was I was trying to press like the WASD to try and dodge instead of moving my mouse.
Armor defends on your dodge as well. Do you know that? Like if you're in heavy armor, you don't dodge. You do like a side jump, like a weave. Medium armor, you do like a dodge, and light, you do a roll.
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. There's a glowing barrel that's
You
turning
also
into
do
salt.
like 20% more damage and healing with light armor. You do 10% with medium, and heavy you get 25% to crowd control effect.
Yeah.
Duration.
I'll probably go fucking light armor, to be honest.
Apparently, heavy's the meta at the moment. Just, I don't know if they've fixed it. Fuck these grenade skeleton pirates, bro.
Yeah, grenadiers. Yeah, they fuck me.
Fucking, they're not killing me at all. They're just staggering me
They knock you over
constantly.
and shit. Yeah.
Because I'm like a tank build, so they do fuck all damage.
Surprise, surprise that you're a tank fucking build.
Well, because no one was going tank, so I actually was spear musket, and then realized no one was going tank in the fucking group.
Yeah.
So I was like, I might as well do it.
I want to be a healer, but you don't get experience from healing.
Yeah, because the healing stuff does damage.
Or you can change it so it doesn't do damage.
It's actually it scales the same as the fire staff damage, man. So if you shoot the fire staff and the healing staff, they do the exact same staff damage.
No, but you can change it from doing damage to healing.
No. So
that's the very first level, is change basic attack to healing. Heals target for something.
There's things that, like, if you can do damage to target still, but if they pass through friendlies, it heals them as well.
Yeah, so that's like a level 3, upgrade or whatever. I'll equip it and read it out, because I was gonna go full healing, but no one else seemed to be interested in it, so I didn't. Yes, of course I want to find it.
Healing staff's meta, man. Like, people have their healing staff and then like a melee weapon.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. Weapon mastery. So it's in the life staff. And it's the very first one. It's called Absolved. Wait, no, that's not. Yeah, here you go. Blissful Touch. It's like a tier 2 upgrade. And light attacks now heal target for 20% weapon damage. Alright, you know, you're right.
Yeah, so it still does damage
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
As long as it goes through them. Yeah, but if you shoot it at a friendly, it heals them, which I like.
Yeah, cool, because melee characters are always in melee, so you're going to be shooting through them anyway, so you're constantly healing.
Yeah. I don't know why I haven't been just running around with my health thing again. Because like
I use Hatchet and Sword and Shield because they've got 2 things that heal you passively on ability pops, Defiant Stand and Berserk. So you popping Defiant Stand lasts for 15 seconds and you get like fortified for 15 seconds and you taunt people, and after it ends you get like 15% of your armor back as health. And Berserk works the same way, but it gives you haste and a movement buff.
Yeah.
So I just pop those in combat and I'm just constantly healed.
That's like a passive thing, that's cool.
Like, I can tank so much, man. This fast, it's insane.
I want to be a healer, but, you know, you don't get any XP from healing your teammates, which is how you should level up healing. Like, you shouldn't level up healing by attacking things, that makes no sense.
I like how they've done the healing, because you're always doing damage as a healer. You should always be shooting it anyway.
I mean, that is true, but, like, if you want to, like, upgrade it, I don't know. I think it should scale to the amount of health that you're healing on your teammates. Like, if you heal a tank from 0 to 100, or 1 to 100, you deserve more XP than doing fuck all damage, you know? I don't know. It's me.
I just don't like that it bores me, like the mechanic. Like, I want to be a paladin, man. If I could heal in melee, I'd fucking do it in a heartbeat.
Well, that's the whole covenant, isn't it? It's all about brotherhood. Fucking
brotherhood. No, I just like
brother.
It just looks like a Warhammer Witch Hunter or some shit like that, or like an Inquisitor. It looks sick, bro. You holy boy, purge the fucking heretics and the unclean.
I played Warhammer the other day.
The realization of the Covenant heavy armor is still the Witch Hunter outfit. It looks sick.
I saw the Paladin in there, I was like, ooh.
Oh, I just love Paladin classes in games.
Life stuff upgrade.
Whoa.
You can probably one-tap level 20s, can't you?
One tap.
Yeah.
Like, nah. Oh, I do a lot of damage. Like, it's not that high in the scaling of leveling.
Oh my god.
Oh, if I did a heavy charge, I might. I don't know the health of an average level 20.
Gotta take this call, give me a sec.
Because my health is 8,000.
Hello. Definitely running on my end. Not really. Same thing I do about this time every day. Streaming, yes. Yeah, what's up? Hey? No, not really. Really depends what people are up. Americans are up at 7 AM. That's who watches usually. Yeah. I'm not going to talk about that while I'm streaming on. While people can hear me, why would I talk about that? I can't turn it off. It's like asking you to pause dinner. Doesn't work, does it? I don't know until Brody gets home, probably another hour and a bit. Yeah, well, I can't take those bloody photos. Because Brody hasn't been here yet. No, I know what you want. You'll get them when I can do them. I want to take them. I like taking photos, so chill. Okay, yeah, I'll say that. You're just saying the same thing over and over again. I said yes. You don't have to keep asking me to do it. I said yes. I'll give you a call soon. Righto. Okie dokie, sounds good. Will do. God damn it.
Oh no. Oh no, someone's getting bashed.
I'll be you in a second, bro.
Trouble in paradise. Oh
That
no.
was my mum.
Oh no.
She downloaded Twitch so she could see when I'm streaming. And instead of, like, actually looking at Twitch when, like, to see if I am streaming, to see if she's, like, annoying me or interrupting, she just calls, like, repeatedly. She'll be like, oh, what are you doing? I'm like, the same thing I was doing yesterday at this exact time. Like, why do you keep asking me these things? She wants pictures of the puppies, but she wants them done, like, professionally. She wants them in, like, a basket with, like, a backdrop and, you know, pictures of their face and shit. I'm like, Mum, they're fucking puppies and I'm doing this by myself. I can't take good photos for fucking shit.
How come you got puppies anyway?
It's my mum's dog and my dog had puppies.
Say again.
My mum's dog and my dog had puppies.
Oh yeah.
When a mummy puppy and a daddy puppy really love each other.
I'm so off dogs.
Really?
Oh, they just. I live with two. It's just death. Oh my god! Don't even get me started.
You always started.
Oh.
God damn, that was close.
Whoa.
zombie. Into your head, in your head.
Of course I can't fucking craft it here because the station isn't outfitted at the right fucking level to craft it. Fucking peasants own this and they're not upgrading it. Fuck's sake.
You're a peasant.
Bro, I'm off it.
I'm going to run 3 kilometers because I want to do a mission.
What? Outfitting level 3. Now I have to fuck off to some random fucking area to go and do this now. I'm fucking off ya!
I miss you.
Fuck yeah. Oh, I miss you, little buddy. And fuck. I don't do much anymore, eh? Just fucking work this shitty job and go down to Goldie every second weekend and just get written off.
Did someone say bags?
Nah, I don't like bags, eh?
What?
Nah. I just reckon they're overrated.
Oh yeah, no, they are overrated. I've always been
I don't
overrated.
know. I've never bought some or had some and gone, this is worth this amount. You know,
Yeah.
like I have bought many $20 caps and gone,
Whoa,
whoa,
fuck!
whoa.
Whoa. Whoa, you are.
Yeah, it's just like it annoys me. Like people, I remember, oh bro, one night I was out and I was just out drinking actually, and we went to like we were drinking fucking pretty heavy, and then we went to like another pub after. Like we started off as like just my Dylan and his friends and stuff. And they don't do any of that. But then we went to like this next bar, and then we're just as I walked in, some chick was just like gave me a little eye, and then I just started shit talking to her at the bar, and then I think I bought her a drink, and I'm like, oh, so where are you sitting? Can we come chat shit with you? And then they're like, yeah. Went and sat down with them, and we're just vibing, and then I'm just like, oh, what are you doing? Like, he's having a big one, a quiet one, and then one of them like tapped their nose, like, oh, yeah, it's a bit of a big one, and I'm like, oh, here we go, like, fuck. And then I think I just started roasting them about, like, why would you fucking buy it? It's not even worth it. And I was just like absolutely fucking roasting them about it. And I'm like, why don't you just spend $20 and have a cat when you have the sickest night? And then I'm like, it's not even good. And then they're like, no, it's fucking good. Have some. And they literally poured a tiniest line on the out in the smoking area, and I remember doing it. And I was like, it's not even good, and I just roasted him more. and then they're like, oh, come to the toilets and do your proper line, and you can have a legit go. And I'm like, oh, fine. It's not even gonna be worth it. The come down's not even be worth it. But okay. And I remember walking into the girls' toilets then. I don't know what went over me. Like, as I walked in there, we all walked in the cubicle, and this chick bouncer, like, she looked pretty fucking fit, man, like strong. And she's like, what are you doing here? She grabbed the back of my shoulder. And I'm like, what do you mean? I'm transgender. I said it so confidently, man. I don't know what came out of my mouth. And then she's like, you gotta get out of here. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then I just walked out. And then she didn't even end up following me up or anything, and I stayed in the bar. I don't know what happened to the other two chicks. I don't know if they got kicked out. Oh no, they didn't get kicked out. I think they just started talking to me. But that was just...
I'm transgender!
I said it so fucking, like, confidently, eh? Because I was like, really drunk. But not, like, sloppy drunk, just real shit-talking confident drunk.
So basically you all the time, yeah.
Oh, fuck. I'm a man of... I'm literally that Bard off The Witcher when I'm drunk.
Just chatting their ear ass.
Yeah, the only downside to MD I will say is I feel like ping a dick is a thing.
You just get every type of dick.
Yeah, nah. To be fair, one night I was out in Goldie, and like I was with Dono and all of his friends, and fuck, we'd had a bit, eh? Like I think Dono was like 8 caps deep, and I had 6, and we were just vibing and chilling. And I was just because I realized, fucking, it's cut with fucking Ritalin, man. No. And you know what that does to me? It literally just mellows me out. So I literally just get so focused and euphoric, while everyone else is just, they're just fucked. Like, they're just like dancing. You know, when you see people like
Yeah.
super fucked and empty, they're just like in the clouds. I'm just like full focus, talking shit to everyone, but being so euphoric about it. Like, and then this girl, I just saw this girl, and I'm just like, I thought I was the God King, and I could just talk to her, and I'm just chatting shit to her, and then she was like vibing on it, and then like our group sort of merged with theirs, and then she says to Dono like, "Oh, is he on anything?" And then he's like, "Yeah, he's on. He's had a few caps, but don't worry, he's got Viagra.
He's
He'll
got.
be able to get a Viagra." And then she literally took me back because she knew that. Like, it was so funny.
That is pretty
And then I
funny.
get back to hers, man. And then like it's like fucking get back to hers. Her and her roommates, like her roommates, this dude, her friend was keen on, was just like, "You want a nang, bro?" And I'm like, "Nah, man, I don't do that." And then they're just like ripping nangs in front. And then me and the chick that brought me back say, "Oh no, I don't do that." But I'm like, she's like, "Do you want to do anything?" I'm like, "Yeah." "Do you want to go up to your room?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm keen." And we get up, man, and I'm like so nervous. I was like so nervous. I popped like the Viagra like way back before I knew I was going home with her. And then I was like, I don't know, how's this gonna work? And then, bro, she was so open, like she knew she was sober. I found out as well, like after.
Wow, taking advantage of you.
Yeah, and then she comes in with a deck of cards, and she's like, "Oh, so we want to play a game, like." If I win 1 out of 3, like it was a sex card game, like different positions of sex and shit. It was so cool, and basically just like I thought it wasn't gonna work, but as soon as I saw her with a kid off, it just instantly was like got hard. But it was this perpetual cycle, man, of because I couldn't come because of the MD, but I was hard because of the Viagra. And it was like this thing where it was just this cycle of just me being hard for like fucking 2 hours.
Yeah, gets like that.
Fuck.
I've got a bunch more if you want it.
Nah.
I got given it. I got like given 3 boxes of it.
Nah. Oh, the funniest thing, man, is I never touched it while I was in the army. Oh, I did it once. I did a tab of acid once while I was in the army. That was it. But the amount of times I didn't realize how much shit the boys were on because I
Oh,
was so drunk.
all
I
the
had
time.
no, bro. I had no, bro. I honestly had no clue because you know how drunk I used to get. Like, I didn't look drunk, but I was very drunk.
You always looked drunk. You were fucking.
Well, I always got in. I was always the one that got us in. You fucking so.
Yeah, and then you're always the one that would be like, Proto Baggins!
I would wander, yeah, but I would get in everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I never actually realized until I got out how many of the boys were actually on shit. I was like, holy fuck, it's just crazy. Yeah, but in Brisbane, man, it's like a joke. Like, it seems like at least if you go somewhere out and like at a night out, at least half the people in that club will be on something. It's actually insane. In
Yeah.
Townsville, you'd notice people like here and there and know that it was going on, but like there, it's a cultural thing, man, of going out. So it's insane. Like Dono just always like gets it all the time. He knows how to get it straight away. I'm fully off weed, bro. Fucking not had a good experience ever on it. Literally was at a house party with Dono, his best mate, because I'm like mates with all Dono's mates now. And his sister's birthday, and we went over their property out in like Tambourine.
Yeah.
And
Mount Tambourine.
bro, his parents are so funny. Like his dad was like getting on the MD, like, and his mum was same with his mum. It was so funny. It's so, and his dad looked so rough. Like his dad just looked like he looked like a biker, but he looked like he wouldn't do it. Like he wouldn't do the shit, and the way he talked was real hard. Like, yeah, mate, yeah. He's like,
Yeah, mate.
I'll have a cup. Yeah, give it here. He's like, are they good? And then Joel's his son. He's like, yeah, they're good. They're right, eh, Dad? Takes it from her. Anyway, Dono heard because his sister's really like a little bonghead, and then they're like, oh, we're gonna have a few cones, and then Dono's like, oh, come, and then Dono's like, oi, Zane, come up. You haven't done one properly. And then I'm like, oh, I'm not really keen. He's like, nah, just have a go. And I'm like, oh, then I can finally say I've done it at least. And I went up, and she's got, bro, she had the most intricate fucking bong. I swear you had to have a PhD how to draw this fucking thing, man. You had to light it, and then you had to pull this like the glass tube up at the perfect time to get like the hit or some shit. It was weird. Anyway,
that sounds like a fucking a tab. What is it?
I don't know. A dab.
Dab. Yeah, they're called dabs. Yeah, you're dabbing.
Oh, I don't know. You got so much when you drew that thing up. Anyway, Dono packed me the first one. I didn't do it the right way according to her, but I did it the right way according to Dono. And then I got the full cone hit of that. And then she's like, "No, give it here. This is how you do it." And then she lit me hers, like literally just after I did his, and then made me do her one. And then I did it. And then apparently I didn't do it right according to another girl that was in the room as well. And then she literally lit me one and made me do her one. And I did fucking 3 cones in this in 10 minutes, man. And I hadn't eaten all day. Like I literally had breakfast because we knew that they were cooking the biggest feed there at that house party tonight. And I was like, "Dono, should we get lunch?" And he's like, "Nah, save it for dinner." And dinner hadn't been cooked yet because like fucking 6 p.m. and we're just ripping these billies. And I'm just like, "Whoa!" It hit me, and I'm like, "Yeah, all right." And then they're all asking how I felt. I'm like, "I don't know. I'm pretty drunk, so am I supposed to feel a certain way?" And they're like, "Oh," they try to explain to me, and I'm like, I don't think it's for me, eh?" And then I walk downstairs, and I'm literally sitting on the edge of a couch talking to Joel's mum, and then halfway through the conversation, her name's Wendy, and I'm like, I grab Wendy on the shoulder. I'm like, "Wendy, I'm about to pass out." I could feel the curtains closing. You know, have you ever done one of those fuck PT sessions where you're
Yeah.
lightheaded, but you know you're alright, like you just need to sit down? I was sitting down, and I knew there was nothing I could do to stop this. I'm sitting down. I haven't exerted any energy, and I could just feel my body getting heavier, and I'm just like, I'm about to pass out. And
Oh, I'm going.
And then I just slumped off the chair and smashed my face. Lucky it was like wooden deck, like one of the like rule that I don't know, that Queenslander wooden deck style.
Oh yeah.
Like. And
Shit
like,
that hurts to land on.
The ground, and I was right behind the beer pong table, and everyone was like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" But I did one of those Mr. Bean falls, like, I just got up straight away. I'm like, "What the fuck just happened?" And then I was like, "You just passed out, man. Are you alright?" I'm like, "Oh, maybe you had something to do with doing those fucking 3 cones on an empty stomach, cunt." And then I was literally fine after, and Donna's like, "Here, take these." And literally gave me 2 bits of MD. And I just took it. Yeah, but I've not had a good experience on weed at all, man. And I was like, "Nah, it's not for me. I don't know what people do."
I haven't really. I smoke every now and then just for the pain relief side of it.
An upper, not a downer.
Yeah, like the only reason that I've been smoking lately is just for it's for the pain relief and stuff. Like I've avoid having too much because I don't want to get high. I just want to, get the body benefits for like a head high type thing. Because like if you take just enough, you feel like all airy and space heady, like the thing that you're explaining that you like. You get that, but if you have too much, you obviously go into that fucking
that cannon. You're like, oh, and
catatonic state.
The time before that, I went over to one of our friends' place, and she's like, they were smoking a joint, and she's like, and she's like, "Do you want some?" And I'm like, "Oh, I've never had any." They're like, "Oh, no, try it." And I was literally smoking it so, because it was like, I didn't know how to smoke it, like, because in a cigarette, you just draw in your own time.
Yeah.
I sort of thought like, oh, it's weed, you don't want to let it waste by just letting it fucking sizzle out, like, you know what I mean, just burning if you're not dragging on it.
Yeah.
So I was just like puffing away on this thing just constantly. And then, like, fucking 10 minutes later, I felt like a cannonball. I felt like I weighed 1,000 kilos. But my mind was fine. I was aware of everything. And I was like, what the fuck? I feel just shit now. And,
yeah, weed is completely different, eh? Like, you can just leave that thing burning.
I just got a pure body high. And I'm just like, nah, this isn't for me. I don't like it. Like, not once have I ever just taken a hit and gone, this is my drug, like.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that will take it for like depression and shit. Which I don't understand that either. Like, I don't think that.
Oh, bro, it just fucking ruined me, man. Like, the only thing I don't like about MD is just like, if you do have too much, it just exhausts your serotonin levels for the next week. I watched a thing on it last night. Actually, I was real interested in it because I think honestly, it should be illegal.
A legal one.
Illegal, yeah.
Illegal or legal?
Legal. I've had worse nights in alcohol ever than I've had on drugs.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Never had a bad night on drugs. Never. Not once have I had an argument with someone or got like just felt the vibe was off, dude.
Man, oh, it's black. I don't like it. And the vibes are not right.
But I just look back at it now because I said to Dono, man, I want to try and stop. I don't have heaps at all. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not like I'm druggy. It just feels like when I do serotonin's wreck, but then I'm looking back at it, and we're not having 2 cat. We're literally like, bro, he had 16 one night.
That's fucked. That is
And
actually fucked.
And I had 8, but I don't know how legit they were. Because we're big, so we've got high tolerances to it, but like, and there's been a few
All
nights
right,
and
big
they're like,
boy.
oh no, they don't work. They don't. These cuts of shit. They're not working. And I remember it hit Dono, and I was snapping him when it happened. He's like, don't tell Hope. Hope's his partner. Don't tell Hope because they were having a little fight. And then he said he was just going out, but he wasn't going to do anything. And they hit him, and he was robbed, man. Like and this was after him going, oh yeah, these don't work. They don't affect me. They don't affect me. And it hit me like I felt like I had infinite energy. It was amazing. It was like so good.
Oh, something
We
that
were like, we need to fight. We need to keep this batch. We were like, we need to keep this batch.
we need this.
The only thing I dislike about it is it's since it's not commercialized or anything, it's never the same unless you get it from the same batch. So that's the thing I don't like the most, like that, and that's why you have to build, I guess, a rapport with someone and going, man, I don't mind paying a little bit more if you're actually going to give me something legit that I know it's going to work rather than a maybe, you know?
Ezekiel left the game. What are you doing?
Oh, I just need to look at properties for houses. I'm going to get off soon anyway. I think my mate from Darwin finally got back to me after like 2 months of me trying to catch him, and then he finally was like, "You're going to call tomorrow at 12?" And I'm like, "Okay."
Can't believe you've done this. Betrayal.
The
betrayal.
He got so sad, bro. He thought I was angry at him because the last time I was up at Darwin, he was fucked up, bro. Like, I think all my other mates hate him now because of how fucked up he got. Like, he was annoying everyone, and then he is like drunk crying me and everything, and I'm like, bro, I'm just like, I wasn't angry at him at all. I thought it was funny, but obviously me trying to get out of the army, I didn't talk to a lot of people so long because I was like trying to just deal with that.
Yeah.
And then and then I reached out like a few months ago. I'm like, bro, are you even alive? Like, and he doesn't.
Are you even alive?
Anyway, he doesn't even use social media enough. That as it is.
Yeah.
He's a very sensitive guy.
Sounds like.
Sounds like
Oh no, man!
Little virgin boy.
No, man!
Little virgin McLeod. Little sad boy McLeod.
Get more than you, boy.
What's that?
Get more than you at the moment, boy.
What do you get more than me?
Serotonin.
Serotonin. Oh, actually, it happens, man. And it's been knocking me back from actually wanting to talk to chicks as well, because I think I've just been like my level's exhausted. So if I'm not out actually meeting people, I can't be bothered like getting on Tinder or anything, or even trying that.
Yeah.
And I've like finally recovered from like 3 weekends ago, man. We went on a boat party. It was sick. And anyway, finally recovered, and then I got on Hinge. I'm like, what's Hinge? I keep seeing ads for it. I got on it. Literally the first day I got on it, some chick came over mine the next day, like this old looking tatted up like traditional tatted up chick, man. She was fucking so. Of course she had OnlyFans and shit. And I'm like, I can't date that, but she did come over. We had fun. I was like, what the fuck? Literally,
can't date
the
that.
night before I went out just to drink, and I got with a chick as well. Another chick. It was so funny. Like, just because I had my serotonin levels back to actually engage and converse with people that aren't the boys.
Whoa. So your serotonin levels aren't high when you're talking to me?
No, they're depleted. They're depleted.
Level 19. Get me level 20. Come on.
Get there, Mark.
Don't just get there. Get there. Shit. Is what's it called? Restarting? Is that what it's called?
Resetting. Oh yeah, Watch out with it's not bad. I've done it like fucking 20 times, I swear. But you just have to pay gold to do your attributes and to do weapons. If you've got a weapon to level 10, after you respec it, it's not free. You have to use Azov. But if you haven't got the weapon to level 10,
Azov? How fucking hard is that shit?
It depends. If you've got things that give you Azov, if you've got things on your tools, like you can get Azov for skinning, mining, and shit like that, you can actually make it up real quick. Or weapons, like some enemies you kill give you Azov, you can get weapons like that, so you can actually get it quite fast.
What's the Azov? There's like an Azov staff or some shit you can get?
So that's to do like the dungeons and shit, but Azov is the ingredient used to use fast travel.
Oh yeah, I know what it is, I just don't know how to get it.
And to improve your gear. You get it for killing enemies sometimes, you can get it...
Yeah. I found out you get it from killing, like, dark enemies, or, like...
Yeah.
Evil.
Like humanoid, like not, like, corrupted or fallen.
No, corrupted is where I've been getting it.
Yeah, or Lost, the pirate-looking dudes, I think. The one with the blue eyes and shit.
Oh, yeah. That's where I found out it's the easiest way to get, bullets, is from them. Peppa Pig.
I'm just gonna start a Den of Thieves game here. Let's go ahead and blaze a glory. To some fucking corrupt Gerald Butler motherfucking cop. Not gonna have any black guys in the game because then they can't overthrow us. Fucking pull a sneaky one.
Hey, when there's a red light coming from the air, is that a beacon? I mean,
that's corrupted portal.
Okay.
That's corrupted. The blue ones are the fast travel points.
Okay, so you can't fast travel through corrupted ones.
No, corrupted just randomly pop up. They're good XP to farm. People are doing it a lot.
There's like heaps of things that have been popping up. It's like if you do this, you're going to you can get banned from doing these exploits and shit. I was like, doesn't sound like something that I want to do. I don't want to get banned from a game I've just done.
What, doing what?
I don't know. I don't remember them because as soon as I heard banned, I ignored them. But there's some exploits you can do, like XP exploits and how to get Azeroth, and there's like random.
I don't think you get banned like unless it's cheating because people XP like the designed enemy like.
Oh no, I get XP farming. Like, that's completely different. But like the way that they were talking about it is like there's ways that you can.
Yeah, some people misword it. I've seen some of the exploits, like they call it XP exploit, where all it is the enemy spawn really close together, and it's recommended you have an ice gauntlet and a fire staff to do it.
Oh, it's an area effect thing.
You can literally pull like fucking 40 enemies in this one little bit, all in one group, and just fuck them up.
That doesn't sound bad. That's just XP farming.
Yeah. Well, they call it exploits, like, because the game designers, obviously, if they knew people were going to do it, they wouldn't have done it. Because the enemies spawn too quick, and their aggro range, you can all pull them because they're all so close to each other that you can pull them to a certain point where they will actually keep aggro range and not run back to their starting positions.
Yeah.
So there's a few areas in the game that people find, and I think some of them have slowly been fixed over time, but some of them were designed like that, others weren't.
Oh,
There's some areas that aren't a dungeon, but they're elites, so elites surround that area, and they're actually really hard to kill solo if you're that level trying to fight them. But if you have a group and you went in there, you could fucking kill them easily.
Yeah. There's plenty of things like that. Oh, fishing. I want to do some fishing.
Oh, fuck.
I actually like fishing.
Tonight, I don't want to go to work. I don't even get a public holiday tomorrow as well.
That's okay.
I work nights.
Yuck.
So we don't even work Fridays. So I work Monday to Thursday.
Yeah.
Technically, it's supposed to be 2:30 to 12, but I got my hours reduced when I was going to tape, but now I'm no longer to go to tape. But I haven't told him that because I still want the reduced hours.
Can't complain with that, really.
I do more in my 6-hour shift than someone does in an 8-hour shift. Like I do nearly a quarter more work, and there we get the same money. So I'm like, nah, fuck that. Why would I fucking tell
Why would
them
I
that?
put extra work in for not getting any recognition? Fuck.
Yeah, fuck. I know I'm not staying there, so that's why I haven't said anything. Because I'm just gonna like bail when it comes.
Yeah. Continue.
Fucking hate it. After working there, I realised just how dumb cities are, man. Shut fucking dumb.
Do it! Do it, kid.
I gotta go, man, now. I'm gonna
That's
fucking
all
have lunch and then get ready for work and shit.
That's all good. I gotta fucking.
I've got to stream.
I gotta
look after
cook
puppies.
food.
Well, it's good talking to you, man. Just tip me up when sometime I don't. I'm on random times, man. So
No worries. I'm usually on every day.
when do you usually stream anyway?
I usually start about 12.
What do you mean, 12 at night?
Not 12, like midday.
Oh,
But obviously I jumped on early because you were here.
oh yeah. All right, man. Have a good one. Good
Oh,
talking to you, buddy boyo.
Miss your face.
Miss you as well. Have a good one.
You enjoy whatever you're eating.
I won't.
Boy.
ghost of lost cause. I remember faces. I don't think I care for this. Remembering things that want to stay from everywhere. All over Eternum. Or was it under Eternum?
God damn. Damn.
your knees! Whoa!
Come on. Why can't I just fucking do that? Oh my god.
The light of the covenant shines within you.
Monarch's Bluffs is a special place. A place where anyone feels safe and welcome, regardless.
Hey, are you the one they said? Yes, honey. Honey, so just wait until you taste this honey.
Jeweler. You didn't check into the inn. Excuse me. Move. What you say? god. What is Hitchhiker? Thank you for joining my laggy stream. Oh, fuck you, cheeky dog. Gotta get better at cooking in this game. Hemp. Give me hemp. Excuse me. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Oh, God. Ducking my shots. Great accuracy. Island Bay. Yes. Just makes it. Relax. Yeah, gobble gobble. Yeah, gobble gobble gobble. Excuse me.
The light of the covenant shines within you.
Where are you?
Aha! There's my honey. I mean, my honeycombs. You did me a good seeing a couple of shipwrecks out on the coast. The dagger and the gray mist.
My first 2.5K plus damage gain.
Tickler told me she sent you out to Shadowmine. You got her vengeance, did you?
Hello. I'm gonna get dressed. Hey?
Back so soon? Nonsense. I didn't ask for this, and I shouldn't accept it. I suppose it may help me use
Hello?
Corruption is most undoubtedly spread. Some time ago, Marietta Alcott became corrupted. Her husband locked her in a farmhouse in Siberia.
The light of the Covenant shines within you.